Morning. Morning. Back in here today. I'm ignoring what needs doing out there today. You know when you get one of them days where you just think, no it does. Can't be bothered. Can't be bothered for it. No. Has no appeal today out there. So I thought I'd come and get immersed in here for a couple of hours at least. Because you need that kind of time, don't you, to get to doing what you want to be doing. So I haven't been in here since, was the last time I was in? Saturday. And it's now Tuesday. So yeah, got a bit to do. Got quite a bit to do. I'm going to crack on in a minute anyway. I'm not going to spend my time rabbiting onto you lot. Got things to do, haven't I? What am I doing today? I'm going to have another look at that green dress. It's unpicking today. It's laborious. It is what it is, but I'm going to get on with that anyway, because I've got to unpick that to put the piecing on the dress. Yeah, so that's me today. I've got to have a tidy through in here again. It's amazing. You've only got to get 2 or 3 things out, and we're looking at a cluttered mess. And I know probably to the latter end of the week, I've got people coming over to come into the sewing room for different things. So it's like I have to have a tidy up so I can get them in here. You know, I've got to pull the block out so we can stand on it and try and dresses and things like that. So we've got to make room for all of that. Like I say, I need it to be tidy. I like it tidy anyway. I like to know where things are. I don't do clutter. I don't do unnecessary stuff. I don't see opening a cupboard and having to run through it, you know, so I can find something. I want to open a cupboard and see what I'm after. I don't understand people that like lots and lots of stuff. I can't. That's not how I work at all. I'm in my happier place if I know that I need the needles, they are there. I need, you know, my quick unpicker, that is there. The tape measure lives here. I'm that kind of person. And I know for some folks, I'll put it down somewhere, I'll find it. I do have days like that, because if I've been here for 3 days on trot and I'm doing between 3 different dresses, because as I said before, sat doing a lot of hand stitching, you're hunched over, so you put that to one side and you go and do something else and work on a machine, you know, stand, put something on a mannequin and adjust all that, so you're moving around. So there can be 3 dresses going in any one week, and then I start thinking, where have I put my tape measure? I mean, one day I was in here and I had such a long day, and I was thinking I'm going to have to clock off in a bit, and I was looking for this tape measure and it'd been around my neck, you know, and as I bent down, I actually held it out my eyeline so I could see if it was on the floor, and then realised that's your tape measure. So yeah, I do like things tidier. Clutter for me just does not do it. I can't, and you know, keeping stuff that I don't need anymore. Don't get me wrong, in here I think, oh, that'll come in, yeah. But in outside of this room, the stuff I could throw away my husband's. Honestly, I decide he doesn't need it anymore. And if he doesn't put things away, I decide he doesn't need them anymore, because he's a grown up and he can look after himself. So last night he nearly lost 2 pairs of shoes. No, I'm not that ruthless. I'm not that harsh. But yeah, it's like, oh, come on. We used to have a glass coffee table, and he used to put his shoes under there and hope I wouldn't see them. God love him. But we both know how we are. So yeah, I know I'm unbearable. I know I am. You know, I mean, letters after my name, OCD. That's just who I am. That's how I function. That's how I have to be. So today I've got it set up on sewing machine today, because I'm trying to get an idea of where my new arm thing that I'm having put on the wall, where it's going to hold my camera. So I'm trying to get a feel of how that's going to be. It'll be, won't it? It'll either be amazing or it'll be rubbish. I seem to be finding no sweet in-betweens at the moment. I mean, that gimbal thing. Yeah, and it was noisy. You know, I spoke to my daughter over the weekend and she was like, yeah, you can actually hear it on the videos. It is quite noisy. And I thought, yeah, it's not where I want to be. If I were doing video calls to family, I think that'll come in marvellous. So yeah, that, yeah. just put it down and I can carry on doing what I'm doing and it's going to follow me about while I'm doing it. Fantastic for that. Actually, for recording and doing this type of thing, forget it. Nah, not so grand. So yeah, the green dress today then, that's where I'm at, I think. And I think I might have to change these mannequins up now. This one, I think I've photographed it and it's online. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look what I've got online. I'm waiting, like I say, for the better weather coming. I mean, yesterday it was just horrendous. We had 4 seasons in one day, didn't we? We were awful around here. Absolutely awful in Derbyshire. So yeah, hopefully it's not going to be too much. Like I kept thinking, let's get to Easter, weather will pick up. And it's quite sporadic. But the thing is then, the models start to go on holidays, as I do. It's getting everybody together. It's just getting a couple in and getting some dresses done. You know, I'm sure the next time one or other of my daughters walk through the door, I'm going to say, hey, before you have your brew, just pop me that dress on so I can take your picture. I need models. They're quite used to me by now. They both know this will happen. You know, come to see mum. Right, go and put on a wedding dress and, you know, do me a twirl so I can take your picture. But they're fine. They're fine. It's a game of dressing up, isn't it? Yeah, it's all good. It's all fine. So, right, I'm going to have to go for now, else I'm not going to get no sewing done. And I desperately need to. And I've got to go and put a wash on because, you know, I live in real world. Yeah, I've got to go make some more ironing, haven't I? So for now, wherever you're up to, just be kind to yourselves and have a good one. And I'll see you all soon. But for now, ta-ra then. Bye. Clicker.